Jonathan Lee Riches investigates. Let me give you all some new Joran Sloot news. Joran Sloot, who just admitted in court the other day of murdering Natalie Holloway. Wasn't charged with murder, charged with extorting the family of Natalie Holloway, which he admitted to, sentenced to 240 months in prison to run concurrent with the sentence he's currently serving in Peru for murdering Stephanie Flores. Now, let me give you this new information. The country of Aruba, where Natalie Holloway was murdered by Sloot, they are demanding records from the DOJ in reference to Sloot. Let me give you this new latest report, and then we will further discuss. This is a report by the Daily Mail. Prosecutors in Aruba demand DOJ records and Joran Sloot investigation after he admitted to killing Natalie Holloway. And he did admit that in court. Sloot, 36, was sentenced to 20 years in prison in Birmingham, Alabama after pleading guilty where he admitted to murder. Prosecutors in Aruba have requested records from the U.S. Department of Justice investigation into the Dutchman. Holloway's mother, Beth, said Thursday that she was skeptical Aruba would provide any further justice to her daughter. So, prosecutors in Aruba are requesting records from the DOJ, where Natalie Holloway was killed in 2005 in Aruba. He made a plea deal, Sloot, where he pled guilty to extortion and wire fraud. And I heard in the courtroom that whatever he admitted to will not be used against him in future proceedings. However, that's future proceedings with the DOJ. The records request is merely a review, according to DOJ spokesman Ann Angela, before deciding on the procedural steps to be taken. Holloway's uncle, Paul Reynolds, the focus for Beth and myself is just Natalie and the memories that we have of her. We have let go of Joran and he's going back to Peru and served the sentence there, so he's no longer important to us. My sister can now rest. Holloway's mother said Thursday that she was skeptical Aruba would provide any further justice to her daughter. Hopefully, maybe they will look into that. I have what I need, Beth said. I don't know about that. I'm just sticking with victorious right now. It is believed it would be near impossible to prosecute Sloot due to Aruba's 12-year statute of limitations for homicide. Angela said that whether or not the statute prevents prosecutors cannot be answered with a straightforward yes or no. It depends on several factors within the investigation. The police force, the Public Prosecution's Office of Aruba, and other investigative entities will follow up on any serious leads that could solve the disappearance of Natalie Holloway. The Holloway case is still an open investigation in Aruba, and it is an ongoing case. The Public Prosecutor's Office will only provide limited information to the media. Reynolds spoke to Laura Coates on CNN Thursday, where he told the host he likely had nothing left to say to the killer after what he'd done. So this is very, very interesting. Will Aruba take action on this man here, Mr. Sloot? He admitted to it in federal court. Can that be used against him in Aruba court? Very, very interesting. Remains to be seen. Let me know what you think. So, there you go. Aruba authorities are demanding records about the Natalie Holloway investigation from federal prosecutors. Will the federal prosecutors give up all those records? The question is now, can Aruba do what they want, and actually will they bring Sloot back to Aruba and prosecute him for actual murder? They're talking about statute of limitations expired, but who knows? Every country makes up their own rules as they go. Move the goalposts. Or will they just let it go? I wonder why they're asking for information. Makes it interesting, because countries do their own thing. They're not bound by American rules. Now, will the DOJ not give them records and Aruba just lets it go, or will Aruba try to fight for records? What's the plan here? Is there a prosecution of Vandersloot and Aruba in the making here? It would be very interesting to see. I was at Vandersloot's sentencing. I seen him firsthand, what he said and what Natalie Holloway's mom, Beth Holloway, said to him. Told him he looked like hell. And he did. Subscribe to my channel, like, hit the notification button, and check out my playlist. I've been covering this case extensively. When new information comes about, I will share with all of you. Stay tuned.